What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video. Pretty big update today. Very happy to go ahead and bring this to you guys. We have a brand new Signature Series card coming into the game on Wednesday, and it's one of quite high magnitude. It is probably one of my favorite cards in this game, and one of my favorite players all time to watch. I just really like to see him play. Of course, I am talking about Signature Series Ichiro Suzuki. If you guys do follow MLB The Show on Twitter, which, by the way, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, GomesDaLegend down below in the comments and description. Just thought I'd throw that out there. They had clues that they were going through. The first one was a picture of pinstripes, so immediately we thought like a Yankee or like a White Sox player because they appeared to be dark blue or black. So I think a lot of people are thinking, you know, Don Mattingly, Paul Konerko. And then the next picture they revealed showed the helmet flap was on this side, or it was on the side like this. So a left-handed batter, if he's batting, you know, it's going to be over here. So we were pretty confident it was going to be a left-handed batter, which a lot of people were starting to think it is going to be Don Mattingly. But as Healy pointed out to me, he replied to my tweet on Twitter, there's a turtleneck, and of course that's what Ichiro wore, and a few hours later they did reveal that there was teal colored cleats, and of course that pretty much sparked all of us to know it was Ichiro, and then it was confirmed earlier this morning. So Ichiro Suzuki is coming into the game. We do not have his statistics in the game yet. I do want to show his card and kind of just say how I think it's going to look, because trust me, you guys know I'm a big fan of Ichiro in this game. I've definitely thought many times on how they can make the best Ichiro possible, still respecting his real life statistics. So what I'm going to imagine we're going to have is he's going to have pretty much maxed out contact versus righties. Of course, you know, he was always, you know, holds the single season record for most hits in a single season with 262. Contact versus lefties, I would imagine, would definitely be above like 105, something around like 110. I don't think it's going to be maxed out, but it very well could be. I would not be surprised. Power's the interesting part. So he had years where his slugging percentage has been right around, you know, 500, which, you know, if you think about his average, which of course is always really high because, you know, he gets a lot of hits, over 3,000 MLB hits, over 4,000 professional hits, you know, of course that's going to boost his slugging percentage up, but I could see definitely around like 50 power per side, which is, I think, going to be kind of like Kenny Lofton in a way. It's not going to be fantastic, but, you know, it's going to be a lot better than his card has right now. I would imagine something similar to Kenny Lofton's power, maybe a little bit more. We're going to have to wait and see. His vision, I think, is going to be maxed out, and that's going to make this card so much fun to use. Discipline, I don't really know. If they want to make this a 99 overall, which I think he deserves, I think they're going to have to kind of boost that a little bit, even though he wasn't known for taking walks. That's why his OPS is so low, despite his batting average being so high. You know, 125 clutch is obviously going to stay the same. Probably maxed out bunting, they're going to move it to that. Fielding, they might move up. I'm not really too sure. It's already at 95. I think just give him 99 fielding, but that's definitely some bias on my part. Probably going to give him maybe +1 arm strength. Doesn't really matter. It's already at 98. I don't think his speed has ever been faster than 90, maybe in MLB 16, but I don't think within the last couple games we have seen him above 90 speed. I would love if they gave him like 95 to just make him even more of a havoc on the base pass. Either way, this should be a great card, whether it's going to be 99 overall or not. I used this card for a really long time. You know, I got 628 at-bats out of him at the top of my lineup, and he hit 334 OPS at about 800. He had 8 home runs and 628 at bats, so it is possible even with this amount of power. Should be a really good card. Now, about how you get him, I'm pretty much 1,000% confident that it is going to be within a moment, because we're not due for a new World Series reward, of course. You know, they've cut that supply off. We're not getting any more this year. We're not getting another Battle Royale reward. We just got Jimmy Fox, you know, like a week or so ago. 10th inning program's obviously out. They are not doing headliner packs, and we are only getting one new Signature Series card, so it wouldn't really make sense to just add one new card within the Signature pack. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a moment. I think it's probably going to be a storyline moment, kind of like we saw with the Griffey. That would make sense to me. I think it would be pretty cool because this card card is going to be very attainable, just like the 93 overall Ichiro. And I think this is what you should do because, you know, if you guys do not know, Ichiro did play this year, I think, for like 2 games. Of course, they had that Japan series, I think it was, with the Mariners and A's towards, you know, in March. And, you know, Ichiro retired, and he's not going to be in the game in MLB The Show 20. That's not confirmed, but, you know, this is kind of the trend. You know, as soon as guys retire, they no longer have the rights because they're not within the MLB Players Association, and it is very rare. I guess the biggest thing, they just don't really want to go after players that just retired because they figure they've been in the game for so long, they want to get new faces that haven't been in the game in quite a while. But you know, I would definitely like to see guys like A-Rod, Carlos Beltran, David Ortiz, you know, probably not Josh Hamilton anymore, you know, after those legal issues. I don't think that's going to happen, but, you know, this is going to be the last we're going to see Ichiro maybe ever in Diamond Dynasty, so I really hope that it is going to be a great card that people are going to enjoy, and they're going to be able to get it pretty much for free. All you have to do is play some moments. In the past, they have done like Thanksgiving collections, but they haven't had themed equipment out this year. They've kind of done away with that, so I'm pretty sure it is going to be within a moment for storylines. But that's pretty much all I want to talk about, really what I expect the card to look like, how you guys are going to get in, and then of course it is going to be officially revealed on Wednesday. So very excited. Let me know down below in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this? Are you guys going to be using Signature Series Ichiro? I know personally I love him, but I also hate him because a lot of people do really well with him as well. But it's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to have him back on my team. It's just tough. I'm about to get Willie Mays. I have Griffey. I'm probably going to get Pujols. I don't know how I'm going to order my outfield, but that's a good problem to have, I guess. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Hope you guys are great today. That gives me so yay.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die's an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.